Hey, hey, hey.
Ooh, hot mic.
Hot mic, hot mic.
Ha ha ha
Yeah,
ha
that's
ha
me.
ha.
Hey. That's what I be saying, y'all. Hey, hey. Nope.
Oh, you thought I was done? Thought we was done?
My God, I'm just warming up. These are practice goals.
Give me
These
my
are practice
respect,
goals.
my respect, my respect.
Hey, 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 let's go. We back. Why the light off? How's everybody feeling?
We chilling.
Yeah.
I'm chilling.
We was off last week.
Yeah.
We had to go as a unit to go see Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. What y'all think of that?
That shit was fire.
Nope. That joint was it.
I
That
saw
was
it twice.
You saw it twice?
Yeah, that
Did
was
you
the
go see it
second
twice,
time when
though?
I went with y'all.
Not yet. I mean, since I didn't see it the first time.
Is that
Yes,
plugged
you
in?
did. Oh.
Is it
Yeah,
plugged
you
in?
did.
Pushed it in the back.
What?
Yeah.
All the connections.
But Wakanda Forever was forever Wakanda, and it was amazing. I loved it. I cried. Don't tell nobody.
I thought it was a good movie. I didn't think it was better than part one. I did see some people saying it was better than part one. I didn't think it was better than part
Nah,
one.
nah.
But
It was a tearjerker for me.
I didn't even.
Yeah.
I did think it was sad when they showed Chadwick Boseman.
Hey, because some people didn't see it. Oh, okay, go ahead. Well, I hope y'all
I
saw it by
thought
now.
that
It's free.
I thought they went over the deaths kind of quick. Like, there's if you ain't see it yet, fuck that. It's like, nah.
Yeah, like, we out
You should have
here.
been
Are
out.
we
We out
doing
here
spoilers
spoiling.
now?
We out here spoiling. We dropping spoilers.
No,
doing
I ain't
spoilers?
gonna spoil it for you. But there's a couple sad parts that I just don't feel like. I feel like they were like real quick and then they dipped off of them. Like it wasn't really known.
You want to sit in it?
I know you want to sit in for
I mean, like the one death was rough, and they just kind of like,
Doo-doo-doo.
yeah, they just popped the box up like, boop, all right, we out.
Buddy doesn't know about the budget. It was crazy. You know how much? You know what that mural for Boston cost?
Bruh.
To put that mural up, boy, that was pricey, bro.
I mean, they did do justice for Chadwick Boseman. I'll
They
say that
absolutely did.
because even at the end they did a little. That was dope.
Mhm.
And I like the little tidbit because the tidbit at the end, I think that is going to be the future of that franchise. So that's dope too. And I'm talking around it for you people that didn't see it, but it was a great movie all in all, yo. Shout out to Ryan Coogler. Shout out to
#1 movie in the world.
all those beautiful black people that was in that movie. That I do like. Like I definitely like the just seeing.
See us on the screen.
Yeah, and the lighting just right, the colors like
Mm-hmm.
this looking real beautiful,
All the
representing.
different shades of melanin.
Absolutely.
Uh-huh.
How was your week though, Hollywood?
My
Outside of that, the
Uh,
past 2 weeks since we ain't been on.
Pretty lit. You know, pretty lit. I enjoyed.
Lit, huh?
Where did we ended up at Caps that night? Where did we go before that?
When
Before we went to Caps that night.
you were with us?
What?
We're gonna do that.
Yes. Fa la 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 la. Yeah. Yeah, we are. I love Christmas.
What do we got going on December 18th?
The holiday extravaganza.
A holiday extravaganza. Thank you
Second
for reminding
annual.
us.
It's the
Yeah.
second annual.
Speaking of Christmas,
Yes, so we are coming, spreading our holiday cheer. We are coming, bearing gifts.
again,
We will be giving away bikes. There'll be a raffle for bikes. This year we are adding an adult table. So I think the adults, is the adults like a ticket raffle or?
It's a raffle. There'll be a parents' table that's going to be a raffle.
Right,
with all the bikes.
So there will be a bike raffle and
Spoiler
a parents
alert, I
raffle.
win in the end.
Parents' table.
Yeah, so parents can get some. We will be having free haircuts, and we are trying to work on something for the girls. We didn't get it finalized yet, but so the boys, there'll definitely be free haircuts, and for the little girls, we're working on something for you. Hopefully, we can pull that off. I don't want to give that away just yet. Am I missing anything? And
Santa
we're
Claus
not.
is gonna be there
We're yeah, Black Santa will be there.
Black Santa.
Yo,
because he's important.
Story time.
And there will be story time, and during story time, we will be shedding light on not just Christmas, but also Hanukkah and also Kwanzaa. So shout out to all of the holidays,
We
everybody
have quite a
celebrating.
few holidays all in that one time.
And I think
I'm
there's going to be caroling, and we got some surprises coming too. It's going to be dope. It's going to be really
There's a
dope.
DJ,
Yeah,
some food.
there's gonna be food trucks actually. So yes, because we switched venues this year. Last year we was at Brightside. Shout out to Brightside. This year we are at
That's it.
Stephen. Huh?
That's it. That's it.
What?
The rest of the details they can tune in for when we figure them out.
Stay tuned for the details.
Oh.
You look
I was like, what? You just cut me off.
man, that's crazy.
Something
Why?
like that.
That's crazy. You've been doing this for how long?
They need to get on Eventbrite though. If
Oh.
they want to be a part of it.
Go.
I'm excited.
Eventbrite.
He said
Go on
he told me to be
Eventbrite.
quiet.
What did I say that I can't say? Oh, I don't know.
He said what he said,
I said what I said.
and that's it, and that's
Go
all.
on Eventbrite
Make sure you guys are on Eventbrite because there will be further details on there,
Official.
before the public gets.
right?
I
Because there
wasn't.
are.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna give any more details because we didn't. Everything is in the works still.
It's in the works, but it's gonna happen. Basically, just stay tuned and make sure you guys are on Eventbrite.
hmm
Yeah.
That's it, and that's
Come
all.
through
Yelling at me
again.
about
Come
my
through
shit.
again.
Get up.
As fuck.
Stop me acting like I don't own this shit. Anyway,
You gonna be out there braiding hair?
Wow.
the fu-
End up being Santa soon.
Uh-oh.
Facts.
that's not gonna happen.
You look a little.
Because Santa has dreads now.
Eventbrite tickets are free, but
I know he's
Yeah,
Yes.
tickets are free.
Go
but
on Eventbrite. We've been sharing it all over the U Street Facebook page, and yeah, we've been sharing it on a bunch of pages. So go on Facebook. We'll have it on our LinkedIn page and our Instagram and all of that stuff. So
You know what? Now that you say social media, for the past 2 weeks since we didn't talk, I did deactivate all my socials. Like I needed a break. You ever do that?
I haven't because of the business, but I would love to.
Yeah, it feels good.
I would love to.
It feels good. I got yelled at for it, but it feels good.
Sometimes I feel like because I have to be on social media,
Yeah.
I feel like it's like I'm almost forced to share too much of myself with people, and I just want to disappear sometimes.
Yeah.
Like I just want to go away.
Yeah.
Because we remember a time before social media, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You couldn't find me, bro. You couldn't find me, bro.
Facts. You see what I'm saying?
We didn't even have cell phones. Like if we was out in the streets, you couldn't get a hold of us.
Yeah, you just had to find me. You had to be like, yo, you
You
seen
just
Bull?
had to know.
You had to know where
Yeah.
Bull be at. You had to
Yeah.
know. Like, you had to know where Bull be at. You had to know where and when to slide on somebody.
That's a
Mhm.
fact.
Yo, you just missed them 10 minutes ago. Yo, I think they went over to Ronnie's side. You know what I'm saying? He's like, oh, yo, I got you.
Yeah, we were going there next anyway.
Yeah.
Fact.
Kens, how was your past 2 weeks?
Shit, man, before I got to go see the joint with y'all, I had just came back from Atlanta, so I was doing some shit down
What
there.
you doing in Atlanta?
Moving
This guy
and
stay on a
shaking.
plane on Frontier.
Yeah,
Nah.
yeah, Y'all
Was you on
can ride-
Frontier for
Y'all
real?
can ride Frontier. I ride American. You heard?
Oh, yeah, I thought you had the all
I
you can fly
I
jump.
got-
Did you hear about
I
that?
got
You got the all you can fly jump.
I saw
the
Plies.
little
So-
brochure
I saw
doors.
Plies
Yeah,
live
yeah.
about it. That shit was funny as fuck.
Frontier
He
gave
said, "Ain't
you
nobody
pay-
paying $600. You can't even sit back."
Hell no.
Nah, they got busted. Frontier is like Spirit, eh?
Yo.
Yeah,
Minus
man.
the TVs.
Yo,
There's
Frontier
no
don't
TVs,
even got
there's
this
no
much
outlets.
space. There's no outlets, nothing. You just got you in your bags.
But Frontier,
Yeah.
I ain't gonna. You can't go coast to coast. with
Flying
what I'm
Frontier.
saying?
comfortably for.
Bruh,
But I would
ain't
jump
gonna
on there.
hold.
I would jump on there for like an hour or
I ain't
2 hour
gonna
flight.
hold.
No.
I ain't gonna hold you though.
$600 for the
$600?
$600 for the year.
Yo,
That's uncomfortable, man.
But that would be
if
clutch.
you're going to somewhere to Georgia, I got there in an hour.
Yeah,
Nah,
if
That's what I'm
I-
saying. Like
take the
something
hour
like that.
flight.
If
You
I
know,
was a
don't say that
frequent
because
flyer-
you rode with one of your homies to Philadelphia before in a tied up car somewhere.
If
You
I
in the
had
hoopty
like
somewhere.
a
I've been on
reason
Spirit
to
before.
That
go
was a
on
long
short
time ago.
flights,
That's
a lot of short flights. If you travel frequently and you have a lot of short flights, then I can see it. Like, but I'm
That's
nothing
I
longer
wouldn't
than
go.
an hour.
I wouldn't go Frontier from like
I've
from
never
Philly
been on
to
Frontier.
LA. I wouldn't go to
I
like to
flew
LA. That's too far.
Frontier to Louisiana before, and it was years ago. It wasn't awful, but never
wasn't
again.
awful.
It wasn't
How-
awful, but
How
to me it was safer than Spirit because
How-
I didn't want to become a Spirit.
I've been on Spirit from here to Florida. And what's the Florida like 2.5
That was
hours?
good.
Spirit's tighter.
Nah. Florida's I mean, Spirit is that's why I'm so hard on Spirit because I was on Spirit. And I ain't gonna hold you, them cup of noodles was slapping them.
Yeah, cup of noodles.
They got oodles and noodles on Spirit.
Nah.
Nuh-uh.
But the OG cup of noodles, like the Joe, you put the hot water in them
Oh.
with the
Make that
with the
work.
vegetables in them.
Oh, you had the little
yeah,
cup. You
with
had
the
the
cup.
cup. Yeah, the real ramen.
The cup,
with
you
the
better be
carrots
careful
in
with
it
your
and-
I'm sitting there like,
and 3 tiny
Yo,
shrimp.
man, the annoying sound.
They had cup of
You
noodles
gotta
on the
be
plate.
mad.
They had cup of
Careful where you
noodles
put
and
your fork.
40s.
Put a hole in that.
Yo,
shit.
Nah, they, nah, they
Salt,
got 40s.
salt.
He said 40. Nah, they be having those little expensive ass bottles. And you be like, would you like something to drink? Man,
Spirit come
$30
past, they
for
be like,
that
you want Black and Miles or Newport?
I've never flown one of them.
Zoe, how was your past 2 weeks?
You know, my weeks were weeks, and I'm here.
So over those past 2 weeks, did you get any buns in there?
Define buns.
Well, glizzy's down, like in between buns. Like, did you have sex?
Well, you wait. Define glizzies and whose buns. Hey, yo.
Glizzies and buns.
Crazy, bro.
I didn't eat any hot dogs. I didn't cook on the grill.
Oh, okay, so that
Good
means
boy.
no. How was your
Good
past
boy.
2 weeks?
I think I'm
guys?
going to throw something on the grill. We were just talking about
I'll be
that.
there.
Glizzy's
I'll be
for
there.
everybody. My past 2 weeks was pretty good. We just grinding, you know. We had Room Around 2 weeks ago. That was dope.
Dope.
Yes, that shit was fire.
It was.
Shout out to Naiba and Dom because they did their thing.
Yeah. Well, shout out to Naibi and Dom, yo, because not only did they host our shit, but
They're going hard in the paint.
they did another set together yesterday and they killed it. I think now, granted, they're both dope on their own,
Yeah.
individually,
But
but
together,
together, I
yeah.
just think that's a match made in heaven. Like I don't
It hits a little different. They're
I don't
very
want to take the
talented.
credit for putting them together, but U Street put them together.
Gee.
No, and I'm not. But
Toot toot.
besides the fact that they joined on our stage, but they're just dope.
It
they're,
was
they're
that
really
pack
dope.
light for
Mhm.
me.
Yes, I love to hear her sing. But she already reminded me of Badu. Mind you, Erykah Badu is my favorite singer of all time. So when I hear anybody perform Erykah Badu, it's like,
You better do it right. And they did it right.
Yeah.
What?
Jill Scott and Amy Winehouse had it.
I thought you were serious. Never mind.
That's Naibi's voice.
Okay, so
Wow.
Naibi's voice is Jill Scott and Amy Winehouse, the child born from them.
so it's been a crazy week in the news.
Always eventful.
So we're gonna start with the mysterious death of Shanquella Robinson. I hope I pronounced her first name.
It's not as
Correctly.
mysterious as it turns out.
It's really not. I saw that video. And when I tell you that was some fuck shit, that was some fuck shit. You
The
don't
fact-
fight nobody like that. I'm not fighting nobody who's not fighting me back.
Yeah, I don't like. that's one. That's just one of the things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Well, let's start with who she is. Shanquella Robinson. She went to Mexico with a group of friends.
friends.
And she wound up dying down there. They wound up telling her parents that she died of alcohol poisoning and something else. So this whole group was covering it up because nobody said shit when they got back.
Yeah, it was the official diagnosis was alcohol poisoning, but she also had a spinal injury and a neck injury.
And puffiness in the face,
Mm-hmm.
and black eyes and all that.
My thing is, like, did they jump her?
No,
The
It was just the
video I
one-
saw was just one girl fighting on her.
but nobody stopped it.
And before we get there, yeah, we'll talk a little bit more about her. She was a braider. She had her own business. She did kids' hair, like so.
Who? Which one?
Shanquella Robinson. That was like her full-time job basically. She was a kids' hair braider. And yeah, she went on that trip with them. The video that I saw was one girl fighting her. And there were people in the background like, fight back, fight back. She's not fucking fighting back. Like, at what point do you stop recording and intervene?
Yeah, I don't.
And what kind of person keeps hitting on somebody that's not fighting them back?
She looked clearly dazed. Like, at some point, one of them hits did something to her. Just from the way you could see her sitting on the floor, like, she looked like she was trying to reorient herself.
It just shows you how evil some people can be. Like, it never ceased to amaze me, the depths of how low people go now. Like, nowadays, it's like there's no bottom for people. You go on a trip with this woman. Now, I don't know if they had beef before or the beef started there, but either way, y'all ain't really friends with this girl. None of y'all are friends of hers because you wouldn't let that happen.
Mm-hmm.
So y'all basically set this girl up. And then you come back and nobody said shit.
Yeah,
You left her body. You came back with her bags, dropped them off to her parents, and left her body in Mexico.
Facts.
Not just that, but they went on their little excursions. They had their vacation.
They just kept partying.
kept going there doing their thing while she was, dying. What kind of people you associate yourself with like that?
See, but that's the thing about it. You can be around somebody and they can portray themselves to be something else. So for me to go out of state, like out of the country, I'm going out of the country with you. I consider you my friend. She probably really thought those people were her friends.
And they were from North Carolina? Is that where they from?
I'm not even sure.
Huh? Atlanta? I think they're from North Carolina because my peoples from North Carolina hit me up and said that there's a lot of people, like the streets are talking and they are looking for them. Like they're like if things don't happen to them by law, then things are gonna happen to
It's
them.
gonna happen to them.
Charlotte, North
Charlotte,
Carolina,
yeah.
It's
and
gonna
it
happen.
happened in Cabo.
It's
Yeah,
gonna
like
happen
the
no matter
people-
what, huh?
From the word I'm getting is people are very upset and
They should
they're
be,
not gonna let
especially
it
if you
slide.
saw that video and you weren't upset, then something's wrong.
yeah,
Like
she-
if y'all saw that video of me, God forbid, or somebody else, y'all would be hot. Like it's not right the way that they did that girl. Like you just don't do people like that.
nah, it's not.
Especially
Like,
not nobody who you consider a friend. If I consider you a friend, I'm never fighting nobody I consider a friend. There's no point. You
And-
just don't do it.
And why do we keep doing this to each other? Like that. Like maybe it's just my age because I used to be running around with wild people and I never questioned it so much. But now I just be looking like, yo, we stay doing ourselves dirty. Like we do ourselves the dirtiest more than we do anybody else dirty. Like why do we treat each other like?
So they completed their vacation and then went home.
How long was the
They
trip?
was on there for, damn, that was the first day.
That was the first day.
So
of
they
the
went
trip.
down there to fight.
That's what it seemed like.
If that happened on the first
And
day,
she
she
paid-
went
Say how
down
long the
there
trip
to.
was?
Then she paid for the Airbnb too.
And there's footage of her super excited, like she's filming her way down there, hyped to go hang out.
I
with
saw a
them.
couple of them videos. Yeah.
They said she was super excited and then died within the first 24 hours.
How long was the trip? Does it say?
Oh, I'm looking right now.
That's what I want to know. How long the trip was, and they really just carried on with the trip like
Carried on with their little.
But then they came back, and some people, like a few of them, went to see her parents. and was like, yeah, you know, we don't know what happened, but they
So
dropped
y'all
their
just gonna
stuff
lie
off-
in the parents' face?
dropped their stuff off and dip.
Left her down there.
I don't know, man. There's a special place in hell for people like that.
I'm telling you.
It's like you couldn't even call their family while y'all was down there.
And that's the thing about it. If it would have been like a mutual fight, then it might be a little different. You know what I mean? Like if they were both fighting and then just somebody lost or somebody got hurt. You know what I mean? Like, cause
And you
that happens when you fight people.
And you know, like I used to have a mentality of like I don't want to see nobody in jail. I never wish jail. Nah, fuck that. Some people need to go to jail. Like some people need to be off the street. Like people like that, I don't want them around me. I don't want them out here from people around my
That type of
kids.
Shit, you gotta serve a certain punishment for that. Like, nah, bro. Like, you know, like, oh, you like that. No, it's not about that. At a certain age in life, you gotta be like, listen, bro. You did that girl dirty. You need to serve 50
All of
to
y'all,
her.
yeah.
You
Yeah.
gotta sit 50 to yes. You just took she came down trying to party with y'all off her and then left her there like
Left her there
nothing.
like
Left her
nothing.
And I hope
Like
like hell
nothing.
that
her,
girl.
her family had to fly her back.
You're
Fly
that
her
cool.
body back. I mean, like
I hope that girl wasn't one of the friends that went to the house and told the parents, I don't know what
They
happened.
had to fight for 2 weeks and pay 6 racks to get her body back home.
They had to fight for 2 weeks and pay $6,000 to get that girl's body back home.
Sheesh.
it's just a mess. The whole
And
thing
then
is
people
a mess.
just boogied on her.
And that's not even
Broken
for
and
funeral.
her spine was
Yeah.
broken.
Her
Yeah.
spine was broken and so was her neck.
Oh, they fucked her up.
If you watch the video, I think it was when she flipped off that bed. I think that did something to her because the way she flipped off it just, I can't watch. I don't need to see it again. I saw enough, and that bitch needs to go to jail.
And what
And
makes
somebody needs to whoop her ass like that.
Rest in peace to that young woman.
what makes you fight your friend like that? Friend.
I mean,
That's not a friend. Ain't no friend.
yeah, you know what I mean.
They went
like,
down
I'm
there
not
to
fighting
fight
none of
that
my
girl.
friends, especially not like that. Like,
That happened on day one. You went down there to fight. And why do you go on vacation to fight? Why would you go to a beautiful place and not have no cares or worries to fight?
And
no.
I'm
good
not fighting in
excuse.
no tropical place. I'm not doing it.
No good
I ain't
excuse.
Wanna go, I ain't want to take it there.
It's bad enough you
went
gotta
down there
fight
like,
the fucking mosquitoes and
I
shit.
told you when you did my daughter's hair. I told you.
Yeah, but that's the like why, and that's true. Like, why even go if you got that kind of animosity towards somebody? Like, I don't want to be in the room with you.
You're not even that good of a braider.
And
And
just
she probably
imagine,
paid for the fucking room.
just imagine the
paid
parents.
for the
get
the
that-
Airbnb.
Oh,
probably
could you imagine
did.
that's what she went down there, she was getting used, and she like. you know,
Maybe she asked for her money.
Just imagine getting that call. That call that your daughter got. It like she's no longer living.
That's scary.
She went on vacation.
And she's in Mexico.
Yeah.
And what happened to her friends?
Because you think about it, Mexico versus United States as far as investigations and stuff go. I wouldn't trust shit that they're talking about. Bring my daughter's body back and do an autopsy here.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You know what I mean? Like, come on.
Prayers and condolences to that
Yes.
family. You know, wishing the best and hopefully
Wishing justice.
justice comes for that family. Or
Street justice or
Yeah,
whatever
whatever.
justice, whatever way it comes.
sometimes it gotta get handled how it get
I'm
handled.
telling you.
In other news,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if this was exciting to anyone here. I know two of our friends who just left, the hosts of Hated or Love It on U Street Media.
Powered by U Street Media.
Yeah,
The orange guy's coming
they
back.
are fans of Donnie T, and Donnie T is throwing his hat back in the ring. He filed to run again under multiple investigations right now. There's a chance that he might go
Take
to
me out the
jail.
group chat, please.
Yes, you might go to jail.
He ain't going to jail,
But
and
he's
guess what?
rich.
He'll probably fuck around and be the president again.
Yo,
You know them people love him. They still got his signs hanging up now.
what you call's gonna give him his Twitter back too?
He already did.
He already did.
He gave it back yesterday. Yeah.
Twitter's
not-
going to hell.
So Donald Trump back on Twitter. Ye's back on Twitter too.
Yeah.
So
Ooh.
Ratchetness on Twitter. Yeah.
Yeah.
Woo.
I'm here for black
I don't
Twitter
know.
and black Twitter only.
Sometimes I like to just get on and just see stuff and just scroll and be like, wow. I gotta get my daily wows in. Like,
I'm-
wow.
I'm cool on
I'm
Twitter.
going, the world's going to shit. Look
Wow.
at this.
Like,
When I had a
Wow.
Twitter,
them years that he was
You see
them
this?
years that he was out, like he was exhausting, man.
it was a lot.
He was exhausting, and people they're.
I don't know if they
we're
want
about to
him.
get that again.
I don't know if they want him. Like he might not even win the Republican nomination.
No, I'm talking about
He
just
will.
him being in the public eye again, like
Yeah, he's
again, like.
But
So
but-
here's the thing. Imagine him getting back in office after he had his
Oh
people
my
run down in
God.
the White House.
Yo, that.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
that's America,
crazy.
though.
that's crazy.
That's America.
That's like people. On
But
the
he
street
might
now,
actually
beef.
get indicted before this even happens. Like
Yeah.
this,
He's not getting indicted.
huh?
I mean,
They don't add a
Not
special.
getting
Listen,
indicted. I can't.
I don't think he's going to jail.
Exactly.
I
don't
Either
think he's
way,
going to
so
jail.
what's the point?
First of
That's
all,
'cause he's
they-
rich.
Man, listen.
I don't think they're going to put an ex-president in jail, but I don't know if they're going to.
If Martha Stewart can go, anybody can go.
dude.
Donald Trump.
Not no, yeah, he's not. She ain't going no president.
Donald Trump,
But-
Yeah, right.
Martha
I don't
Stewart
think-
is the top tier for white people. Don't do that.
man.
You know what I mean? Like, don't.
She's still a woman. You gotta remember
and
that.
she's
too.
one of us.
Yeah.
They don't like that.
She done got out of jail. She's chilling with Snoop Dogg and rappers and shit
Yeah.
now. She's in the hood now.
Our tags.
But I don't know that, like, just watching the news and seeing the Republicans, they look like they're split. Like some of them, they're over Trump. They like, yo, he done lost us these midterms. He's toxic. He's this. He's that. People are off him because of January 6th. Because of a lot of like the back and
It took a lot for them to be off him, though.
and they lost pretty much all of the moderate Republicans because they're going too extreme. Like the Republicans who aren't irrational and still don't deal in conspiracies and shit like that.
Stop the steal.
Yeah, that type shit. So like a lot of those candidates lost. So a lot of them are split. So we'll see. Listen, if he goes against Sleepy Joe, he's probably gonna beat Sleepy Joe. I'm not gonna hold you.
But
Sleepy
you
Joe's
know,
not.
They
I'm not
talk
a
shit
fan.
about Joe Biden, but look what he came into.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, he stepped into shit.
But he's not.
Bro,
He's-
Joe Biden don't even be asleep during the joint. It's like me sleeping during the podcast.
I got an
Yeah.
email
It was like, how
today
you
about
feel
my
in the-
student loans, too.
He's not. Joe Biden.
I did.
Joe
I
Biden's
did.
not functioning at a high level.
And it basically said my application was approved, but they're fighting it.
Yo, man.
Oh yeah, because they sued him.
Yeah.
We're this
We're
junk is
fighting
crazy.
for you.
Joe Biden just turned 80, I think.
I'm telling y'all should have put Bernie.
Can we
Bernie
normalize?
should have been
No,
president.
Can we
He's old too,
normalize?
though.
That don't
Can we
matter.
normalize putting younger people in office? Like, why are all of our presidents in their 70s? You're washed in your 70s and 80s. You're
Washed.
washed, like truly washed. Your mind's
You're
not
out
working.
of touch. Yeah.
Like, yo, our presidents should be in their 40s, 50s. Like,
Get Michelle in office, would you?
They don't want that.
Listen, that would be the best president.
I would vote for Michelle
Hell
100%.
Hell yeah.
They're actually speaking about that as because she I guess she's dropping a book or she's coming out with a book, and just some moves that she's making. They're saying like maybe because also they asked was she backing Joe Biden in 2024 and she said we will see. She didn't commit to it, so they was like, "What does that mean?" Is it,
That
oh,
means
is
Listen,
It
I
means
think
she's
she
waiting
would
to be bought.
An amazing president.
She's backing him. She holding him up at the podium.
She's waiting to be
Stage
bought.
30. Stage 30, Joe.
Yeah, I don't know about Joe, yo. I'm if it comes down to Joe and Donnie T again, though, I'm rocking with Joe again. 'Cause
This is gonna be an interesting.
I just don't like chaos.
This is gonna be an interesting voting
It makes
cycle.
it interesting.
Listen,
makes
that's my
it
president.
interesting,
It
ain't?
does. It
I
F
don't,
that.
I don't like. Nah, like it was just an uneasy feeling.
I'd rather know that my president's awake than not. I'd rather Donnie be on it and cause some chaos than to be like, we are being bombed. Joe's like, man.
Don't do Joe like that.
Yeah.
Don't do that to president.
You know what the bad
Biden.
thing about Joe Biden's presidency is?
It's a bad look.
He has done a couple of decent things, but nobody talks about it because
Yeah.
he just looks sleepy and,
I sleep all the time.
and like.
Because you know they're trying to.
I took out the trash, but you was
With,
asleep all day.
with Donnie T, they didn't have to generate anything because he was lying every single day.
Every day.
But with Joe, they're manufacturing stuff and recycling stuff. Like how many times we gonna watch him fall off the bike?
The bike.
They're going. That's never going away because they need something.
He is doing a lot of like mid. I hate when they put him in front of the microphone because he just stops talking in the middle of his sentence. He'll be like,
It's a stuttering problem.
no, he'll be like, I lost my train of thought. I'll be
cracking
like,
the fuck
bro.
He be thinking about that
Yo,
stutter.
I'll be like, get it together,
Yo, it
man.
reminds me of the days I worked in dietary at the nursing homes, yo. Like, you just be like, tell you something, my little young
That's what he
back-
reminds me of, like
back-
an old pop
Back
pop.
in '74 when I used to.
I,
Wait a minute, you got my pudding.
Do you realize most people don't even live to 80 years old? Why is he running the country?
Running.
And Donnie T's almost 82. Like, what are we
He's pushing-
doing?
He's pushing
Did
82.
Nah, but Donnie's on his bean though.
No, he's not. He's fat and out of shape.
No, but I'm not saying
This
he's.
guy was
He's-
shitting on himself.
he's
He
a
wasn't-
much
his
better
brain,
businessman.
His brain work, his body, whatever. I ain't worried about that.
His
he's a
brain
good
work,
businessman.
yeah.
His brain ain't
Leave it at
smart.
that. Stay in business.
But it's ticking. Biden's jaw drop every 3 seconds. That nigga got Alzheimer's. Like, it's what
Donnie
happens.
T will get on TV every
Yo,
day
we
and
need
say
a-
something stupid.
We need a
In line.
32-year-old
Kanye for president.
Oh,
No,
no, hell no.
Yo, sign Joe and Biden.
Can we get
So
the Rock out
Trump
here?
or
The
Kanye?
Rock, yeah.
The
Sign
Rock.
Joe, The Rock.
If
going.
y'all had to pick one,
The Rock versus
Kanye or Trump?
Oh,
What?
no.
The same
Kanye
person.
or Trump?
Same person.
If you had
Yeah.
to pick one for president,
They one
which
of
one?
them.
Neither.
Neither.
Kanye is the
Yeah.
black version of Trump.
Yeah. Kanye don't be needing
But if
to
y'all
run
had
into-
to pick one, y'all gonna say neither
Kanye
you
need
have
run
to.
into mental
No.
health therapy. That's the only place he needs
Zo
to
said
be
no.
I would never
I'm
vote for
picking-
either one of them.
What if those were your only two options?
No.
Well,
ain't
I guess
voting.
I'm
I'm
not
not
I've
voting.
been not voting.
I guess I'm
Yeah.
writing.
Like,
I guess I'm writing Michelle Obama. In.
Jesus take the wheel.
Jesus.
I'm writing in Jesus.
Yeah.
Yo, Obama need to
Cause
come
that's
back.
cause that's what we
Somebody
gonna
need
need.
Seriously.
Bill Clinton, anybody.
I'll take Brother
Nixon at this
Bill
point.
any day. I love
I'll
me some
take
Brother
Nixon at
Bill.
this point. The
Jesus.
First Bush. I'll take Bush back. Fuck that shit. Bush, come back.
At least Bush was.
Yo, so let me ask y'all this, cause this is our last show before Thanksgiving,
Yeah, yo, damn.
and this is a topic mainly in black households. So everybody on here is of the melanin hue. So I'm gonna ask you folks, do you like when your candy yams touch the baked mac and cheese?
Yes.
Oh
Yes.
my God. Yes.
You know what that's called?
Is that like a universal yes? I think we
Yeah.
all like.
You know what that's called?
If you're
What's
not,
it called?
Some people don't like their food touches.
I don't.
I don't
I'm one
either.
of those people.
You know-
But
I'm
You
one
are-
of those
you
people.
are-
but the
I
but
hate
the
that
the
shit.
mashed but the sweet potatoes slash yams
Oh yeah.
Oh, you
When
saw that?
when it touches
And they gotta be candy too.
Yo,
'cause
pause. When it touches the noodle,
When-
like the noodle for the Big Mac and cheese,
And-
like,
but
and-
it's
first
the
off, wait.
cheese.
just
the
wait,
the
flavor.
the Thanksgiving yams are different than the Sunday, the regular Sunday yams.
Yeah, yeah,
The Thanksgiving yams got the
Yeah.
fixings on them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They got the marshmallow in it
I
on the
just made
top.
some of them last night.
Ooh, you made them yesterday?
I made last
Why are you cooking like that already? It's Thanksgiving this
I
week.
don't know. I made stewed chicken and yams.
And you live up here and you
and-
ain't call me?
Nigga.
Wow.
Mm.
You see how she do
Don't
it?
worry. I'll be feeding y'all sometimes. Don't do that.
Sometimes ain't.
That's
Don't do
crazy.
that.
Yo,
Don't do
it's
that.
called black excellence when they touch.
But no, seriously, and I'm one of those people. I eat my plate one thing at a time, but those two go together. I don't like my food to touch. I usually have the separated plate on Thanksgiving, but nah, that can go right on top of that.
And it got to be exclusive. Only like maybe two bites at the most, maybe three.
Man, listen.
Together?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let me-
because I gotta have some Big Mac by itself too.
Yeah, you gotta have the
Yeah.
fixings by
Cause
itself. You
It's
can't
only
mix
it's only
it.
like two bites.
Let
Yeah,
me ask
yeah.
y'all this: do y'all think that Big Mac it comes in a spoon or does it get sliced? Do you get the slices of Big Mac?
I mean, it
Y'all like it
You
like
said
that?
spoon.
it be
Or
It
a spoon
depends.
full of that
Like I've
thing?
had it good both ways. I
Yeah.
can't
What you mean?
you
Give me
slice
a
it the next
spoon.
day because the cheese
like
is hard.
just like
like
yeah,
it's not
it's
together.
not sliced.
Like it's more
You mean like the
soupy.
dry? I can't have no soupy Mac. Like you talking about like the fuck are you talking about? my
like
guy?
a spoonful.
Like what are we talking about, my guy?
You know what I'm talking about? The slice of Mac versus
That's
the.
the only slice of
Nah,
Mac that
like-
happens on Thanksgiving. No, don't talk to me about Velveeta.
Some
Don't talk to
guys-
me.
nah, like
Stop
some-
talking to me.
Some people shit looks kind of like melted when it comes out. Like it kind of like it don't sit in that
Oh, you
block.
mean like-
It just
like-
melts like it.
Like the craft, with the shit you put in the pot, right?
Nah, I'm just telling you. Some people just make it like some people put more cheese in it, so it don't
That
block
shit
up.
still gotta be cut with the, you know. It's
The
gotta
next
be-
day, it's,
Yeah.
Like
cheese
this.
is hard. You
like
gotta
this.
cut it.
You see what I'm saying? Like this.
You gotta
Oh,
cut
like
it.
that.
Okay,
Or y'all want
okay,
the
okay.
slice.
You scared me. You kept
Nah,
saying
nah,
soup.
yeah,
Soup.
nah,
I
nah.
didn't see the soup, dog. I was like, the soup.
Nah, like this.
Nah,
or
that's
like-
cool. That's
yeah,
cool. But you
yeah.
gotta have the. It gotta be right, yo.
Baked Mac is my favorite food. It's always been my favorite since I was a kid.
That's one thing.
It's my
black
favorite
And
people-
all
food.
y'all who think
Like-
you can throw down that bacon mac can't.
I
That bacon
can't.
Nah,
mac
some,
can't.
yeah, some
You
people
think
can't.
you
make-
can? Your something
I
should be
can't.
dry.
And a lot of y'all, a higher percentage of the Baked Mac,
Can't.
a higher percentage of y'all can't make potato salad. And if you can't make potato salad, don't try to.
Yes.
Don't try to.
Yes.
Those are the things. Like we're not going to experiment this year. Like
That's
I'm
why
gonna
we
bring in-
always make the clapbacks always
Thanksgiving-
with y'all about y'all potato salad.
Thanksgiving
There's always a potato
is
salad
not-
joke. That should be disgusting.
Thanksgiving's not the time to experiment.
Yeah, nah, don't. Especially,
You know what I mean? Like, oh, I'm gonna make
especially if
this.
you're bringing a dish to a house.
Yeah,
Don't try no new shit. Make your special. Matter of fact, that should be new, like universal law.
Don't try no shit.
If you are bringing a dish to somebody's house, that needs to be your specialty. What you're good at. What they
What
what
you
everybody
know.
has tasted it and they said it slaps. That's what you bring. Don't bring no new
There's
shit.
3 seconds left in the game. We need that special dish from you. We pass you the ball. What you gonna hit us with the last second
don't-
play? Don't try it for the first time. I think I'm gonna dunk. You're 5'6". It's not gonna happen, bro.
Do not try anything new.
Just do what you
Don't-
do, son.
Don't put no raisins in it.
Yo, I was gonna say, looking like baby roaches.
No, and cuz you don't bring that shit neither.
I'm gonna bring
you-
broccoli
Yeah.
salad.
You better not bring that shit on Thanksgiving Day. If you bring that shit on Thanksgiving Day, I'm throwing that shit out the window.
I'm gonna bring broccoli
Right on the
salad.
yard.
I'm gonna.
You bring that shit. You bring that shit to ladies'
It is
night,
good,
If
though.
your
I
wine
don't bring
night.
nothing else,
It is good,
I'm
though.
bringing the broccoli salad. Don't do that. It's good.
You don't
I like
bring
it.
no broccoli and
See,
mayonnaise to no
look, Zoe like
Thanksgiving dinner.
it.
That's
To
because,
Thanksgiving dinner?
I don't know.
You said
First of
broccoli
all,
and mayonnaise.
At Thanksgiving dinner, you're supposed to have everything.
you
You are. You're supposed to have everything. Every food you
I-
ever tasted
listen,
that you
whoever
like
her-
is supposed to be a
Whoever her
Thanksgiving.
friend circle is, if y'all have Friendsgiving and she brings that bullshit, you
We
have the right to
haven't,
kick her the
see?
fuck out.
See, we're not having Friendsgiving. We're having Christmas Eve, the pajama jam.
And don't be having no
Uh-oh.
dry ass cornbread on Thursday either.
Bruh.
cornbread, ain't
Yeah,
that's
don't
a
be
good
bringing
idea.
no dry ass cornbread.
Man, listen, I want to see the butter sitting in the corner.
Yo, so
Wow.
check this out. So of all the traditional black fixings for Thanksgiving, what is the top one you could say get that bullshit out of here?
Turkey.
That.
Turkey wings.
Damn, we getting turkey out. That's the main shit. We just got turkey the
Nah,
fuck. I agree.
Nah. A
Turkey's
good,
like one of the
fried
most trash
turkey,
meat.
a banging ass moist fried turkey.
Even if
Shout out to Popeyes.
nah, and no fried
Yo,
turkey
is that
fried
good
turkey
here?
is good.
It
But
is it.
I never
slaps.
tried it, but I heard it is slap.
Popeyes
When I seen the
turkey
commercial, I was like,
slaps.
I heard it
Oh my
slap.
God.
I heard it slap.
Yeah, I might show up with that instead of the one I'm
Yeah,
supposed to
don't
fry.
show up with no plain ass.
They got the
boring
whole
ass salad.
joint?
Yeah.
That
They
boring ass
sell like-
salad.
Mhm.
You got to get them like 3 months in
Yeah,
advance.
pre-order them things.
Yo, yeah.
they sell
'cause
out.
People out
They
here,
sell.
that's another thing you
So
can't
you
do.
say turkey, I say I don't really see this too much at black people houses.
Turkey is a
We'll
trash
make
meat
mashed
though.
potatoes. But if you got
No,
mashed
you know what it is?
potatoes,
No.
We gotta discuss that. Hold
No,
on,
hold
before
on.
you even
Yeah,
answer.
we do. Hold
We
on.
gotta discuss. Turkey's one of the most trash meats.
You know why? Hold on. Let me
It
piggyback
is.
off that. Because most of us is going there and we go into people's crib for the Thanksgiving joint, right? We go to eat the turkey. The
Dry
reason why I
as
like
hell.
it is dry as shit.
Dry as hell.
It's dry as eczema. It's just a
Come
fact.
on.
Some people
It's dry as
can't
eczema.
because you gotta base that shit. People,
Yeah.
if you are making a turkey, you gotta base that bitch like every 20
Everybody
minutes
says
while
that.
that shit
You
is
need
Then I
that
show up with
joint.
Turkey dry.
Yeah.
That's why you
That's
need that
a
butter.
rule.
You need that butter in the
Don't-
bottom.
Turkey dehydrated as shit.
If you haven't made turkey ever, and I don't know because I don't even make the turkey, but what I do know, what my mama told me, you gotta base that bitch every 20 minutes.
Even in the cartoons,
Keep it moist
back in
on
the
the
day,
inside.
they roasted the meat.
I only ate
Cause that shit tastes like cardboard when it's dry.
I only ate
Oh my
one
God.
person's turkey that that was moist. The next day,
Oh, that's slap.
moist.
Oh, the next day when it's moist,
Moist.
and you slice it off the
I only ate
joint,
one person. Not
and
saying
the
you don't
skip-
have it.
That shit slap.
But he was like, yo, my joint's gonna bust. Pause.
Always.
He's like, my joint's gonna bust. I'm like, yeah, I don't eat turkey. He's like, yo, you gotta try it. So I came and tried it. Next day,
Oh, and the turkey sandwiches with
like,
lettuce,
oh,
tomato, or onion.
yo.
Woo!
I'm
We
off
can't
turkey.
See,
man.
we can't necessarily throw the turkey
I
out.
feel like the food is better
I
the
like
next
turkey
day.
thighs.
I
That's
love
it.
stuffing.
The
Oh
food
my
be
God.
better the next day.
Yes,
Yeah,
it do.
it
Oh
do.
my God.
It
It hit
do.
different.
It definitely do.
I like
Hell
how the
yeah.
mac and cheese.
What's yours though, cuz?
I would definitely say, well, we don't do it too often, but mashed potatoes. If you got mashed potatoes at Thanksgiving, we don't need them.
I don't. My family ain't
Oh,
really
yeah.
do mashed potatoes.
Me
though.
We got
neither,
yams and all
but-
these other
Mashed
potatoes.
potatoes
are
Yeah,
neat,
we got
too.
these basic ass
So how you
potatoes.
getting rid of some shit that you ain't even getting on the table?
I mean, you want me to be personal about like my house, my family's Thanksgiving?
Yeah, what you came up on? Oh, you like it all?
It's all
Mashed
banging.
potatoes too.
Hello, Mama like to eat. It's all
Yeah.
good.
Yeah,
It's all good.
if you don't have mashed potatoes, what you gonna put the gravy on?
I got two shits.
Dried
Right.
turkey ain't.
The- exactly.
gravy's
You,
for the
you
dried
make that
turkey.
turkey
Yeah, it
float
is.
in that
Yeah,
gravy.
it is.
It's exactly what it's for.
We got to rebaster it.
So you
Yeah,
keep
but
it-
I could do without stuffing too. I can do without.
What?
Wow.
Oh,
If
nah,
it's
you ain't-
cornbread stuffing, I'll take it. But if it's
Mm.
regular stuffing, no. Oh.
I take stovetop. I don't give a fuck.
Ew.
That shit's flat.
I don't give a fuck. Give me some
Ew.
stuff in.
Well, you know
That's
what I
flat.
do like that people don't like? Cranberry sauce out the can. I fuck that
Oh,
up.
fuck that.
I will eat the whole can.
Yeah, I'll fuck that
I
up.
used to love the cranberry sauce.
Yeah,
Right?
you gotta have a couple slices on the side. It looks like your
Yeah.
little
I just
Look at
like
little-
how it
little
came out
coasters.
shaped
yeah,
like
little
a can.
thingy thing. You know, little add me a little spice to my.
You
plate.
got
A
one?
little
Me-
razzle
You
dazzle.
can't. Nah, I don't fuck with no like regular. You can't have no regular salad on the table. Mac and cheese, you know that's
Spanish
plentiful.
people put
You
salad
got the
with
yams
everything.
there.
Cause you gotta get some veggies for your.
Salad is zero.
Greens, I got
Salad
the
is
greens
perfect
there.
with all of that.
All right, so still canceling that shit out. Look.
No.
Greens
I
made with
wouldn't
turkey.
want a regular salad, but your kale salad, I would eat that. That shit
Oh
slaps.
yeah, that kale salad.
That kale salad is different.
Yeah, I heard you whip up a mean kale salad.
Just
Nah,
no,
Zoe
him.
could cook.
One of you's black eyes.
One of
Nah,
you
Zoe could cook.
guys.
Zoe can cook.
One of
cook.
you guys.
What's up with the great
If-
jumpsuits?
I know, right?
I-
Y'all
that-
are
this-
both in direct violation. I need y'all to know that.
That wasn't planned. That
Listen
wasn't.
Listen here, I done told mine this past week. I wish you would go outside in some gray sweatpants. I swear to God, I'll knock all this shit over.
Gray sweatpants are words.
Yaz, you allow that?
It's big. His that suit is swimming on him. He should have ordered his
I was about.
No, ain't no.
I was about to
And
trip.
What?
I thought you was tripping. Oh my God. Yo, I was about to. Yo,
I was about to-
I was about to draw. Like, yo, what are you
Damn.
talking about? It's big. Like, what are you? Wait, yo, hey,
Yes,
yo, you're bugging.
Hey, hey.
You're bugging. We're on air.
Yeah, nah, my man can go outside. No. So what's yours?
I have two.
What?
You can get cranberry sauce the fuck out of here for
Oh,
sure. Get cranberry sauce the fuck out of here for
That's my
sure.
little flash from the.
And the other one I would say for sure is that green bean casserole.
Oh,
Who
Get that
makes
the
that?
fuck-
We don't
Yeah.
bring that.
They bring that shit to you?
No, yeah, like we had it every year. Like
Wow. Really?
Green
Yeah.
bean.
my mom would put that
Oh,
in
yeah,
a
that
pot
do be
every year.
it.
Like
That do
my
be
mom would
it.
make mad shit. I would leave that shit there every time.
Hell yeah.
Don't put that on my plate.
Yeah, put that there, bro.
Green bean
You mad as
casserole.
hell,
hey.
so I
Yeah.
put that shit on your plate.
Yeah, I ain't like that. And cranberry sauce. What the fuck is cranberry sauce?
Cranberry
Mashed
sauce,
cranberries.
That shit is
That's
disgusting.
cranberry. That's
That
cranberry
shit
gel.
slaps. Yo, exactly.
Cranberry
I love.
gelatin.
That
Yo.
shit, you know what it reminds me of? The whole texture of it? That nasty ass flung.
I had
Yeah, flan is nasty as shit.
flan slaps. We won't. We will not. We will
I'm
not.
not
No,
going.
flan-
We're
We
not
ain't
going to
do that.
allow.
Don't do that.
We're not going to allow
Flan
flan.
nasty as
We're not going to allow.
Flan
flan.
so
Dom said
flan
disconnect.
is nasty.
Flan
We're
is
not going to
nasty
do that
as shit.
today.
No, it's not.
It gets in your mouth. It tastes like slime.
No.
It's
Y'all
like,
are
Wow.
bugging. Y'all are bugging. That shit
We're
slaps.
not going to do that today.
That shit slaps. Don't do that.
no, I'm cool.
Y'all like our water.
Don't bring no
park,
flan to my Thanksgiving neither.
Bring it to me.
I
Bring
throw
it
that
to
shit right
me.
in the
That
front
water
yard,
park
yo.
is kind of hot.
Bring it. Bring it to me. Bring it to me.
You can bring some coquito.
We're not going to
though,
allow
100%.
flan
Need
slander
that.
ever.
Yo, whoever can
Hennessy.
throw together that cinnamon toast crunch.
The cinnamon toast crunch, hey.
No, I
If
love
you-
pateles. I love
I
pateles.
need someone to make that for me, yo.
If y'all are making coquito, please inbox us.
Oh yeah.
Hennessy, please.
I know how to make coquito.
Hennessy, please.
Yo, I need a
I got that.
I need
You
a
got it?
cheesecake
Right when?
connoisseur
Is it ready?
too.
Not Hennessy.
What con's ready?
You know
What's
that's
up?
We'll talk after this.
it's illegal to sell alcohol.
We'll
but
talk-
we're-
we'll
we
talk
gi- we
after
give
this.
it away.
Allegedly.
Give it away on the holiday. I need a
Make
it-
cheesecake.
we
Make it for
connoisseur,
family and
bacon.
friends.
Yo, speaking of cheesecakes,
No,
it would be
seriously, I
great
need
to have
one.
a
That
pumpkin
cinnamon toast
cheesecake.
crunch.
Yo, the
Yeah,
Green
Thursday.
Power Ranger died.
What?
Oh no, you just
Not in real life.
No, he
No, he
really
did. He died. He committed suicide.
Oh, that's cold.
I know. It's so sad.
What?
The green one that turned white.
The pink one is safe.
Yeah, the pink one's safe, I think.
What about the
Tommy.
black one, Zach or whatever his name
He
is?
been fell
They're all
off.
still alive.
Yo,
That's wild. Why would you do
two
that?
things from my childhood that I didn't like. That the black Power Ranger wore a black
Black.
suit,
Yeah.
and that the black Spice Girl was Scary Spice.
I
Why
used
was
to
the black?
love Spice
Why
Girls.
was the black Spice Girl the scary one?
I don't like how
That's crazy.
I don't like how black cartoons in the 80s and 90s never gave black people proper haircuts.
Yo, in fact, we always had the nappy.
Fat Albert?
Yeah, we always had the super
Fat
nappy.
Albert
said
had that
80s.
little mini fro.
Nah, that was the 70s. They can Fat Albert had the small fro. That was right.
Why did every black superhero have to be called Black something?
Yo, thanks.
We got Black Lightning, Black Panther, Black everything, Black
Yeah, Black
everything,
Nemesis.
Black Widow.
Yeah, Black Widow.
Wow, we're- John Smith.
Is
The
it
Black,
Black
yeah,
Lantern?
the original, yeah.
Green Lantern.
Green Lantern was black, yeah.
One of them is.
But
Oh,
And
no,
we
that's
only
a
get
good
one
question.
black Green Lantern too, huh?
well, it couldn't be Black Lantern.
That's what I'm saying, Black Lantern. That's I see
This other been
more.
taking it a little too far.
I'm like, all right, you're doing too much now.
Black Lantern. Like, come on, bruh.
That don't even make sense.
I know it do. It's oxy.
Black Lantern.
Turnips too. Turnips can stay off the
Lantern turned
table.
on black
Scary
tonight.
Spice, huh?
Scary
That's wild,
Spice.
right? So we did talk about Twitter. Y'all talked about how y'all liked it a little bit.
Just a little bit.
75% of their staff walked out this week when Elon Musk placed rules that the workplace was going to be high.
Oh, you were talking about
It was
that.
highly competitive and like it was going to be very high. Basically, you got to bust your ass. You come in here, you're going to be working till you die.
He said,
Basically.
yo.
Well, it was that, or they could take a 3-month severance package.
They said, yo, I'm buying, these motherfuckers are buying lunch in here. Like, they spend like 2-3 million a year on like buying the company, buying these guys lunch. He's like, that shit is done.
But see,
These
with
guys
that-
are working 80-hour work weeks.
Like-
You
Yeah,
guys are
cut
getting
all this-
fucking busy. These guys are getting fucking slaughtered through every other social media app in the around.
But with
No.
Twitter, like
What?
No.
them people
What?
were
Sever me.
What?
them people worked as teams and stuff like that.
They're working from home.
But and then they pitted them against each other.
He said, you better get in the office.
Like these guys, you know, they probably had a close knit unit. That's why all of them just walked out like
And
that.
here's the other thing: you can't go to people who are highly. These people are some of the best in their field in the coding. They can go anywhere, and Twitter hasn't been profitable in years, way before Elon Musk got there.
Black
so
Twitter keeps Twitter alive.
these people can go to anywhere: Google,
That
Facebook, Meta. Like they can go to any of these places. They don't have. They're good. So for him to come in there and think he was about to slave them, they
I see
probably looking
more
at him like, "Who the
people
fuck are
leaving
you?"
Twitter than are joining for sure. Whoopi
Yeah.
left Twitter. Who else left?
I
Soldier
did-
Boy left.
I deleted my app.
Soldier Boy said
Soulja
he's making his
Boy.
own app.
Yeah, I left Twitter. I left Twitter just because
Right.
like it wasn't an Elon Musk thing. I don't really care about Elon Musk one way or the
I
other.
also have it. I can't get into mine.
I just I
I
got out of
hate
it.
Twitter because my
That means
grandma
you
was
don't
my
have it.
Facebook friend.
I got out of it because of all the
I need a free
bullshit.
space.
Like if it's gonna be a free speech place and now all the racists can say whatever they want,
Nigger,
I just
nigger,
don't
nigger,
even
nigger.
want that. I'm not doing that with them people.
that
Like,
post.
like I'm not going back and forth with nobody on. I'm not doing that no more. Them days is over. So
Them days. are
fuck y'all
over.
in this app.
Facts. Keep it. That little bluebird.
Yeah, they're waiting. They're like waiting for the day to crash.
It's coming.
Yeah, so maybe Twitter's days are numbered. We'll see.
Count your days.
I think him trying to charge people
$20.
$20 a month for a blue check,
That just makes
that takes all of the credibility away from the blue check.
Yeah.
Like now if you could just buy a blue check, like what's the blue check mean?
Jesus had a blue check.
Right.
Yeah,
Now
it
we
means,
can all get a blue check.
it means nothing.
You know what? I don't think the other platforms will appreciate that either. I know Instagram probably won't because their little blue checks mean everything.
It
to them.
cheapens it. Like you're gonna have to change the color of the check
Something.
or something because it's not gonna work now.
You made it cheap.
Yeah, it's trash now, and your app is trash too. So
Like it be bought.
there's that.
Might as well throw it
They
away.
made a blue check able to be bought.
He just showed us how to fuck off 44 billion in a week.
No, say it. Say it
You
with your
guys
chest.
know how to make money though.
Say it.
If anything,
That's probably for people that don't feel important and need to have a blue check.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it's for. You got that blue check, that shit put hair on your chest.
I ain't gonna hold you, like because of what we do. I would love to have had a blue check at some point, but as soon as I heard that, I was like,
I don't even
I
want
don't want that blue. Now I don't want it.
Don't be looking at me like I paid $20 for this check.
you only have a check because you paid for it.
Not important. You had $20.
You got 6 followers.
You still got 6
How you got a blue
followers.
check with 6 followers?
Facts. Facts.
Your boy Blueface was back in the news. He done fucked around and found out.
Man.
You done fucked around.
So allegedly, Blueface got into an argument with somebody outside of a strip club because the guy said he was trying to talk to chicks in a Toyota Camry. He was basically like coming at him and playing him for talking to chicks in a cheap car. He got offended, and apparently he
What's
allegedly.
wrong with a Toyota Camry?
They got it on film.
I
Yeah,
hate
it
these
is.
dudes that act like
It's
everybody
not
got
allegedly
money.
when you're caught on camera.
You couldn't really see though. Like I need a better angle.
They ain't gonna show
That's
us.
some-
They ain't
that's
gonna.
some-
They
that's
gonna
some
show us the
cost-efficient-
pixelated stuff.
You right. You
No,
right.
no.
They got
no,
the 4K.
The Toyota Camry was sitting on 4 donuts. You feel me?
Yeah,
With the
now
check
what
engine
kind
light
of
on,
Camry was it?
With the engine light
Yo,
on.
if he's pulling joints, it don't
Gas
matter what
light
kind of
on.
Camry it was.
Now, like if it was like a 2017 Camry, what's wrong with that? Now, if it was a 96 Camry,
Wow.
With the engine light on.
Wow.
I don't know, but yeah, he's on camera.
And they driving by
pulling
the-
the
"Look, I'm
trigger,
feeling
busting
you."
at a pickup truck. So yeah, he got out though. He got out on bail. I
Of
think it was
course.
Yeah,
only like
they did.
$50,000.
yeah.
And that's all attempted murder is.
I still, we talked about them
That
a
was
couple
in
weeks
Chicago.
ago. Every time we bring this,
this.
matter of fact, I don't even know why this
He
guy
said it must
is
have
still with
been
the
in
news
Chicago.
because I don't know why this guy still gets any kind of news. Because one, he had one hit song and he's a terrible rapper, and this guy's
Yeah.
been famous ever since.
I
Didn't he kick his
wish
mom
that
and
they
his
would
sister out?
remove the platform, honestly, for him and Krishan Rock because I don't think that toxic shit needs to be. Kids follow what they see on TV, and I don't want my niece or any little girl that I love thinking that a man is supposed to love you the way that he loves Krishan Rock or vice versa. Like, that shit is toxic as fuck.
That junk is bad.
As fuck.
That
Like,
Blueface, that's not gonna end well.
it's crazy because she went on live after he basically beat her to fuck up and said that he did it and then came back with a statement like, no, I was just drunk. Like, come on, bro. Like, you look
Yeah.
Her
crazy.
face was all bloodied
Yes.
up.
Like, you
Everything
look
still
crazy.
fucked up. She's like, no, it didn't happen.
It didn't happen. I was just drunk,
I
man.
was just
Fuck
drunk.
that.
I fell
Fuck that.
down.
Fuck
That's
that.
Like, where's your
crazy,
tooth
man.
at? Yeah, I lost it.
Where's your teeth at? Hey? I lost it falling down 3 flights of steps.
Right, like get the fuck no, that shit is so fucking toxic, and it
Train wreck.
pisses me off because they got a
No,
whole show
that's
now.
what
Like
happened. She
They
had
have
a
a
train
show?
wreck.
Zeus Network gave them their own show,
Jeez.
like, and that's
Yeah.
my thing. Like, when are we gonna stop watching that kind of shit?
No,
Like,
When
who's
they-
watching it?
When they stop pushing it,
That's what I'm saying. Like,
They
I
won't. Because we will continue to watch it.
I'm not
The Love and
watching
Hip
that
Hop,
shit,
the
man.
Real Housewives,
Yep.
mhm.
all that shit. We love it. We love watching train wreck. America loves a train wreck. And then
America loves the train.
until something happens and then someone dies and everybody's remorseful, even though we saw the shit happen. And I see a lot of, even when we talk about Ye, like I see us and we watching this train wreck happening. And even the people that are jumping on the side, like he's a genius, he's that. Ye needs help. And we are watching this man go through an episode live and nobody's helping him. And I hope it don't end bad, but it's a train wreck. And we love watching this shit. We love it.
I'm
We
tired.
you
love-
can't help
we can't-
somebody who doesn't want to be helped.
Yeah,
Tired
well,
of
you
him.
can't help nobody that's that rich.
Exactly.
Ye has too
like,
much power.
He doesn't want to be helped. Neither he thinks nothing's wrong. And while you're in
Nobody's
that
gonna tell
mind
him.
frame, there's nothing that anybody can do for you.
Nobody's gonna tell him something's wrong either.
But the same with Blueface and Krishan, and the same like their parents have tried to intervene. And they don't beat up each other's parents.
Facts, like that's some toxic shit.
Blueface beat up her dad, and she beat up his mom.
You put your motherfucking hands on my dad. If he don't kill you first, I'm on that ass.
There ain't
I
no coming back
promise.
from that.
Fuck out of here.
Nah,
You can't put your hand on my parents.
Hell
Them
no.
kids go forever.
Niggas love they moms.
People are just weird, man.
Like,
Yo, you see what I'm saying? Like, nah,
how
men
can I
love their
love you?
moms.
You beat up my mom. Like,
Yeah.
yo.
Nah, it's beef now.
Yeah, we got a problem.
You see what I'm
got a
saying?
fucking problem, bro.
I might forgive like my sister and my brother because they be talking shit and stuff like that. But no, not my mom. Not my mom, not my dad. Don't touch neither one. We gonna have a problem.
He said maybe it was one of them.
Yeah, I can see.
Nah,
Like,
I can see it. Like
you know what I
you
mean?
might be able to recover from getting into it with my sibling. Maybe. And that's a maybe.
It's thin ice.
Depending on what they did.
Right.
But
How does it arise?
but my parents? Nah, I don't care what they do.
I don't give a fuck if she said everything. But
I
a
don't care
child
what
thought.
they did. You don't touch them ever.
Ever.
Because at this point, you're getting jumped. Like, me and my mom are going to jump.
I
you,
don't
like,
even
that's
swear in front of my
what's gonna
parents. And you gonna put your hands on them?
Yeah.
You
Nah,
raise
you
your
bugging.
fist. I might knock you out first. Because you ain't going to see it coming. I'm coming from the side.
Somebody raise your fist to your mom.
Man, listen.
Never.
It's a wrap.
I ain't even never had a girl.
I don't even
that would
want a man that would
argue
be
with
with
my
me
mom.
after I did some shit like that. Because if you don't love your mom, you can't love me.
I don't think I ever got in an argument with like someone's parents. Like,
Nah, I never did. I've been cussed out by parents, but I've
I know
never.
they talk shit after
You got
I
to
left.
eat that.
I've never even
After it was
came
over,
back.
it didn't even matter.
I was raised not to talk to nobody's parents like that. Like,
Right.
you don't do that. Hey, you just swallow that. All right, you got pause.
Hey, yo.
So, can I ask y'all, like, why are these young rappers so damn disrespectful to the OGs?
Because they don't got no.
They have no.
Parents, kids are babies
I
and
don't know.
babies.
Like they have, it seems like they have.
And it's our generation. That's the crazy part. Because there are kids.
They have, yeah.
And I came in here and chose love today for my T-shirt. I got NBA YoungBoy on my T-shirt, and he was one of the ones that fucked up because he done opened his mouth this
He
week.
said he could out-rap Jay-Z.
He said he could out-rap Hov.
Yeah.
And I said,
But he can out rap gifts.
Like, I don't even know why we're giving this. Like, I seen that shit. I was like, yeah, okay, keep scrolling.
Now let me ask
Like,
y'all
I'm not
this:
even gonna
are you
entertain
not
it.
supposed to think you're the best?
I
Yeah.
think
I
I
looked at it
think
that way,
I
too.
think yes, you are within reason.
But they pay no homage at all.
No,
like
they
he ain't
don't.
even. He's not even considered amongst their generation. He's not considered like a top tier lyricist. He's considered like one of the most famous ones.
Yeah,
But he's not
He
gonna-
makes sales. If he don't do nothing else, he sells.
No, yeah,
records.
he's and his numbers are crazy on YouTube, like the
this-
highest of any rapper.
this
But
this
he's not a
generation,
spitter.
this generation mistakes famous for being skilled.
Which is true.
Yeah, and nowadays you can have a 10-year career and only put out 2 albums because of the internet. As long as you have a social media or online presence, you can go forever. That's like Blueface that we just spoke about. He's famous for nothing. Like he's never gonna have a hit song again because he's terrible at
Bust
rap.
down, Tatiana.
Because he's terrible at rap.
Blueface,
But
out of all of them, Blueface got the most unorthodox, like no beat.
he's
count
off
having
beat. Like he's
bars,
terrible.
About to sit, rap, lay, chair, blah, table, blah.
So who else was it? Because it was NBA YoungBoy and,
And
21 Savage.
was on Clubhouse. I didn't even know people were still on Clubhouse.
Yo,
Yeah.
I hate that shit.
I used that app for like a month and I was off
Yo,
of
I
it.
think I only got
it
it
sounded
because
like a-
you had to have an invite to get it. I felt
Yeah,
exclusive.
yeah, that's why we all wanted it.
Yeah, word. I felt exclusive.
As
I
soon
didn't,
as
have, I didn't have a Clubhouse.
You was on that joint like, invite me.
yeah,
Yo, let me get an
Look at- yo,
invite.
Cats was out here selling.
Who got Clubhouse?
They
Who
were
did
selling
everybody?
invites. Yeah, I definitely saw some of y'all know y'all was on Facebook selling invites to Clubhouse.
Wow.
It was crazy.
Yup.
That's crazy. That's real wild.
it was-
And I was off that.
And Clubhouse to me just sounded like you click on the room and a bunch
It's
of people
a bunch
yelling.
of people talking. Yeah.
I'm like, nah, this
I
ain't
can't
it,
listen
bro.
to all of y'all at once.
Yeah, this ain't it.
Nah, let me talk. Let me talk.
You heard me? You heard me? You heard me?
And they gotta click you up so you can get the mic and you can talk.
Mute your mic.
Really?
Yeah,
Mute your
That
mic.
sounds chaotic.
it's terrible.
It
Why
was.
wasn't that a
ass
and it
music,
still makes dope ass music. That's
which
it.
pretty much is the definition
Of being relevant.
I'm just going.
Nah,
I'm trying to
to
sit
say-
with that.
He trying to come out and be like, listen, he old boy.
21 Savage
And
got
here's the
that
thing-
album with Drake, so now he feeling himself.
No, that's
Here's
Drake's
the
album.
thing about kids. Like, even if a
That's-
kid,
That's
because
Drake's album.
21 Savage is a kid.
I
Well,
like 21 Savage. Though.
he's 30 years old now, so
He's not a kid no more.
so he's not a kid.
He's still rapping.
31?
He's still rapping to the teeny boppers.
Nah,
Yeah.
he might be 30, but bro.
But so
Still
31.
21.
31.
here's the thing that he needs to know about any. There's certain
I can't sit next to you no more.
there's certain rappers who will forever be relevant.
Yeah.
Like
Right.
Jay-Z and Nas are one of them.
Jay-Z, Nas, Snoop Dogg,
Lil Wayne.
Wayne. Like there's certain rappers who are goated. Like whenever you see them,
Fab.
they are who?
You don't think Fab is?
You put Eminem.
Nah, he's not
Fab.
in. I wouldn't put him in the.
He's not up there with them.
He's not in that
You'd
realm.
put
Well,
Em-
not with
you
them, but
probably
he's
put Em
still
in that
always
category,
forever going to be
unfortunately.
famous.
I know you probably
Hip-hop
you might not
famous.
agree.
Yeah, hell yeah.
He's,
But M is definitely cemented in that
M, yeah.
M's in there.
Even though I'm not a fan, like
I'm not
yeah.
a personal fan, but he's there.
Yeah, he's in that for sure.
Mapping the cap,
Dr.
cap.
Dre, like there's certain people, there's certain people, 50 for sure, yeah.
There's certain people that young bulls can't just
You
disrespect.
can't say they're not relevant. They will never not be relevant because they are the guys that created all of the shit. The reason that these rappers today can eat like they eat is because of the way these dudes moved in the business, the way 50's moving in television, the way Jay and Puff have moved in multiple
Businesses.
Love.
businesses.
Shout out to Brother Love.
Nas making his investments, Snoop
I love
buying
Brother
back
Love.
Death Row. Like these dudes are laying the groundwork for everything these young boys is doing. So now they don't do 300,000 their first week
See, but
anymore.
this-
But you know why they don't do 300,000?
They're not on social
because
media all day.
because kids are the one who are pushing them streams because kids are at home not doing shit or they're in school on
They got
their
them-
head.
They got them
Grown
streams.
folks who listen to Nas and Jay-Z, we have jobs and shit. So we catch and we listen
And
to that
we
shit on the
already
weekend and we
downloaded the
still
albums.
moving. We ain't listening to it all week. We're not doing all that shit.
You
So
know, they got them stream farms too.
but you can't say that they're not relevant. Like that's the like
They'll forever
say
be
they're not
relevant.
relevant to you. Like
Mhm.
Nas just won a Grammy last year. Like what are we talking about?
And he's on Madden.
That there is no not relevant. This man invested in the ring. He's up. What are you talking about?
It's the younger generation. They really don't care about shit. They don't respect anything because they're not taught respect.
But see, the thing is,
They
like,
think that flashlight, that flashy shit.
This is
after
the
you-
same generation
after
that
you
lets
fall back
niggas
out the game.
put
Now,
their
when you
hands
fall
on their
back out
parents.
the game, like when you fall back and start handling business even more, people gonna think, oh, nah, Billy fell off. Maybe,
what are they-
maybe the Billy Blast that y'all know
Yeah.
is not that guy no
that
more.
y'all
But
see.
Mr. Wade, the CEO, that's who I am.
what I'm
That's like I'm got investments. Nigga.
Stuff that
I'm richer than you.
Stuff
Like, he don't even
Drake-
have to drop albums no more.
Like I don't have to.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't have
drop
to
these
go
little
on
Uzi
tour. I could be
albums.
home. I could come home and eat a meal every
They do it
night.
because they love it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And the people like us appreciate. Nas just gave us 4 albums in 2 years and didn't have to. Four dope albums. It ain't like he's dropping bullshit.
Yeah.
He gave us 4 quality, top notch albums and just did it. And he's super rich. He don't need nothing. You think that man still wants to go on tour?
I mean, it feels like it.
Like
He
it's just, and even Hove, we see when Hove popped back out, he give you the God did and
Yeah.
disappeared.
He gives y'all one verse. Oh, this is a verse of the year. And, then, and he ain't giving you no more verses till next year.
Yep.
This is a verse of the year.
You think 3 Stacks is in that?
Yes.
The goated shit, like forever relevant?
Yes.
Yeah. I
To
think
me,
when-
yes.
And I think when people see him, he's still like super legendary. Like, oh God, there
That's
goes
'cause
3 Stack. But he
He
don't pop out
he's
much, and he
seldom
pop
seen,
out with a
that's why.
flute and some overalls on and slippers and shit. Like, you're like,
he's
damn, that's
going
3
around
Stacks.
playing the flute.
I love Andre 3000.
He's a different type of dude.
He
He's-
is. He always
he-
has been though.
That sounds crazy, but like Andre, yeah, he's not in the 5, but he's definitely like that right off the bench guy. He's my
Yeah.
6th guy off the bench. Like I know he's.
I
gonna
got
come
him
in.
at 5. He's my
He's
son.
coming in. And he's
I love
converting.
3 Stack. Every
Yeah.
time.
He's
yeah.
coming in. He's my guy.
Because every verse that he spits, I mean, we're not gonna get much,
All
but
right,
it's gonna
M.
be hard.
All right, Yep,
And-
that last album was trash.
and-
Dre, you're in.
Here's the thing. I like Jay and Nas better than I like Three Stacks, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I think if they was all on the same song, Three Stacks might eat on them. He's that. I've never heard Three Stacks get on a song and not have the best verse. That
His
like
wordplay is
when he
crazy.
gets on a song with somebody, you gonna have a long fucking day.
Yeah, you're gonna have to really buckle down.
That's
buddy.
like he's that guy.
You're gonna have like 5 ghostwriters. Like, yeah, you're fired. Let me hear this. Let me read this. You're fired.
It's like certain people.
Fired.
I don't know, these artists, they blow up quick, and they think,
They get the Garfield syndrome.
and plus, it's like, all right, he just pushed your album to number 2. Was that part of that? He pushed that Drake and 21 Savage album to number 2 on iTunes and all the streaming.
Maybe that's why he said it. He's thrown away.
That's probably why. But I mean, I did like the album. But either way, that, like y'all said, that was Drake's album. Because Drake versus 21, when it come down to relevant.
Drake, he murdered this dude on every song.
Yeah.
What
Like,
other song? What
You could
other?
have took 21 off that album. It still would have been. It still would have been his hot.
That would have gave him life to what he just put out. That Circus album he just put back out.
Jimmy Cooks, I think, was their the other song that I liked from them. He said, "You a pussy."
21. Can you do something for me?
Drake right now with this
This
pasty
album's
skin and
way
these
better than the
braids.
other one.
These braids is in his beard. It's just not. I
Drake,
don't know.
Drake
yeah.
is getting real zesty.
He's
I
like,
heard
yo, this
I heard
light-skinned
Drake is having
Puerto
another
Rican-looking
baby.
Thug, like,
Oh,
what's
yeah?
up, bro?
They said that he has a Russian model pregnant, and he made her sign an NDA.
Wow. You know what? Somebody I seen on Twitter the other day.
What?
Cause some girl, I guess he was trying to get with his back with her boyfriend. Somebody said Drake don't never get the girl he wants.
Drake be sniping other people's girls. You better watch.
Facts, big facts.
He'll never get the one he want.
Y'all saw Michael Jordan's son is dating
Auntie Larsa.
That's real. That's spicy.
Why? Why you think it's
Wow.
spicy? She's
Auntie Larsa's outside. She for the streets.
She is for the streets.
she look like somebody.
Like that whole shit. Like, why would you even
Auntie
do that?
don't look like no auntie.
Why would you?
Just for the sake of messiness, why would you think that was cool? Like, I don't know nothing about that woman other than what we see in the news.
Feels like we all know
But
her vagina.
yeah, it just like
What's that say?
a woman like that is not a woman that I would desire. Put it like that. Like, I would not want a woman who was moving like she moving, because that's just sloppy. You look crazy.
Like
This man, your ex-husband had a dynasty with his pop, and you out here sleeping with the Jordan that nobody knows.
Like his dad's not saying nothing either though.
What can he say though? He's a grown.
mean,
This man, Marcus is like 30, so.
I don't say
Yeah,
nothing
like,
about
yo.
nothing.
Larsa,
Come on, man.
she smashed the homie. Yeah.
Man, that's crazy as hell, man.
She ain't let Future take her down.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, she's for the streets for real.
Yeah. Future made a song about it.
Wow.
Future said that when he was young, Pippen wouldn't sign an autograph for him or something. So when he got older, he knocked down his wife.
Wow.
I would be big mad if I was Scottie Pippen, yo.
Nah, cause Scotty.
I would just, cause you make me look bad.
Yo, this thing
Scotty
about
was
the
smashing
times those
Madonna. He's
people-
alright.
Well, that's
That's
why
crazy.
when you
when it
divorce
meant
somebody,
something.
Oh, okay.
when you divorce somebody, you gotta come off that name. You gotta go back to whoever. the
Yeah.
That's
fuck
what
you
I'm
was.
saying. Like, you got me looking crazy.
You
Take
ain't-
that
you
off.
ain't
You
like-
gotta, you gotta go back to Mackenzie.
Yeah, whoever the fuck you was before you
You
came.
gotta go back.
Yeah,
You
you
come
gotta-
off my, because
I think
you ain't gonna
that
have
should be
You're not
mandatory.
walking around with being verified on the gram. None of that.
Dude.
None of that because you got my last name. Well,
Big
I'm Scottie
facts.
Pippen. You're
She's
not
still
nothing to
rocking
me.
with the last name.
Your name
too.
is
Hard.
McCaskey,
Hard.
whatever it was.
Yeah.
You're going back to.
you still Larsa Pippen out here getting smutted out.
No.
by C-list celebrities.
she gonna change her name when she's ready to heal.
Wow.
Oh man,
Then she'll change it back, and she'll be a
Wow.
completely different
her
person.
son's in the league though, ain't
Is he?
he? Is
I
that her
hope
kid?
not. Damn, I know they killing
Yeah,
him in
that
the
is
locker
hers,
room.
That's her
Yo,
kid,
your
right?
wife,
I
your
know
mom's-
they're
yo,
killing her in the
yo.
locker room.
Scottie Pippen's son played for the Lakers, I think.
Or he's on,
I know he gets
D
bodied
League.
in the locker room.
Bro,
I wouldn't
I
even
would
want to
be
take a
bodying
shower no
you.
more. I would go straight to the bus. I'm not going in the locker
I'm
room.
not riding. I'm taking a private car.
Right? You know what I mean? Like,
The
I don't
grind up
need to
on
be
the bus.
around
You know
y'all.
what the grind up on the bus was like?
Wow.
Yo, you getting like, what is that, 28 rows of seats?
Well,
Everybody's getting busy on you, bro.
the crazy part about it is his mom is so outside, she could wind up taking down one of his teammates or something.
Y'all took your mom down last night. That shit was crazy.
And they'll do it too. They're dirty, boy.
How old is she? She's
I
under
don't
40s?
know. I don't think she's.
She might not be that much older than us.
50.
No, she's supposed to be like 12 years older than Marcus.
What?
And Marcus is like 31 or something like that.
Probably like 40.
She's 48.
She's 40, yeah.
48.
Yeah.
Auntie Larson's outside.
Wow.
She outside getting her
She's
back
using her
shot.
vagina heavily.
That's yeah, she's giving up the yams in the Big Mac. Them joints
She
is
got
touching.
that cougar pussy.
You heard?
Uh,
The
She's giving
yams
up-
and the
she's out here with the yams and the Big Mac. She's giving them joints is touching you here.
That's crazy.
Wow.
Wow.
Them joints is touching down everywhere.
Wow.
She's
And
really
they're both-
pretty though.
That's crazy. Both of them's living off of somebody else.
I'm definitely out
and
there.
she was friends with the Kardashians too.
Landon said, "What up, y'all?"
You. Ain't she?
What up,
Yeah,
Blandy?
she's pretty.
Yeah, I mean,
She's pretty, but there's
she's
yo,
living
she's
off of Pip
slappy,
and
slappy.
is what you call Marcus living
Yeah, I
off
don't
of
know. Oh man, listen.
You wildin', man. You wildin', man.
Mike. That's crazy.
I know.
man.
Yeah,
Y'all
it's wild.
mesmerized by the Pippins?
Nah, she's a
That's
good
crazy.
Right. She's
That's
beautiful.
wild.
Imagine just smashing off your aunt though, auntie.
Auntie Larsa.
Oh,
Auntie Larsa. giving
Y'all
up
don't
the-
do that because y'all watch them porns. Y'all been watching them porn.
Oh, you know what
Right
the
now,
girls be
my
like, yo, stepson, stepdone, auntie, and sister.
Right, yeah.
I'm like, yo,
Oh,
this
man.
is deep.
Yeah, that's
Boy
real
goes
crazy.
to
This
his
is
uncle's
awkward.
house
That's real
and he
crazy.
leaves to go to the grocery store.
So what is it like? The son comes home and Marcus is over there like, yo, what up, bro?
Yo, that's wild. On every angle.
I'm
What up,
telling
bro?
you, it
What up?
probably happened.
What up, cuz? What up, cuz?
Don't
Her
Mike got.
son probably be like, yo, can I
She's
get the
sitting there,
plug for the
and she's
sneakers?
sitting there like that.
He's the plug for the sneakers. He might be cool with
Don't
them.
Mike got young kids now? He had babies to his new wife, I think.
Did he?
I think he had twins or something.
Wow.
Now don't quote me. I think they had kids. I think he got like young kids too now.
Yo, how do you get all that money and then you're just like you watch the dude like Mike, and you know what I'm saying? You're just like, I don't love you anymore.
What?
I love your money, nigga.
Who, his wife?
Hey, like, I'm here, bro.
Nah, Mike was outside.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. Be outside. Make sure the money stays inside. I don't give a fuck.
Nah, she well off. She caught heavy bread.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't give a
I
Oh,
think her
yeah.
settlement was like $300 million when
Oh,
she
yeah.
left. She good forever, and she got a percentage of the
And-
Jordan brand.
And you don't hear about her.
Nah, she's out. And that's how you supposed to move.
Yeah, he has 8-year-old twins.
Damn.
Yeah, see, I knew.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
He needed some of that. He needed some of that. Kids do a long back, huh?
Remember when Marcus was in college and people were hyping it like he was about to come to the league and do something?
You remember he started all that trouble because he wanted to wear Jordans at his school,
That nigga,
and they didn't even wear Jordan.
he was hooping for DeVry.
What'd you say? He was hooping for ICDC.
Come on, man.
He was hooping for ICDC college.
He wanted to wear Jordans. They were Adidas.
What'd you say? He was on the little Romeo's team.
Wow.
He said he was looking for
ICDC
DeVry.
He was playing. He was playing for
The mascot
Massachusetts.
was the boy that was like, you ain't gonna do nothing to count. You gotta get up.
They had radio.
What you doing?
I can't
Radio.
get a
You on
job
your
because I didn't go
phone?
to school.
You watching me on TV? Apply right now.
You didn't go to school. You didn't go to school.
Friday. Wow.
He played JV for DeVry.
Come on. No.
Y'all better stop talking about that joke.
Come on. He went D1.
And he bagged Pippin's wife. That's crazy.
Did she give it out to anybody?
That's wild.
That's crazy. Yo, I did a couple indie movies.
Y'all ladies got
I
some
think she
respect
does
on
shit.
your pussy. I know I'm being serious. What?
I did a couple indie movies. What's good, shorty?
Wow.
Nah, for real though, you gotta start putting respect on your pussy because everybody shouldn't be able to say that they had. And why do men in the industry keep recycling the same women?
I don't even.
I think
know.
she's
That's
purposely.
They the
Yeah.
ones that be
I always wondered
outside.
They do.
I don't get that.
You don't hear Erica Badu out in that joint because she ain't outside.
Those be the
Listen.
girls that are in those clubs. They know where to go. Them women know where to go.
And
to
they
find
all
these-
look alike.
Yeah, but they got a type. Well, plus everybody's getting BBLs now, or the little Kim Kardashian face joint.
I heard men like natural bodies.
Something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah, that shit's not.
Them
natural
brothers.
bodies are cool again.
But I
around
don't make
here like-
millions
Nah,
of dollars. I don't know.
See?
You, I
BB,
can't even.
just like anything else, once everybody does it, it's played out.
Yeah.
Now when I see a chick shaped like a wine glass, it looks stupid to me. Like it doesn't look
like
as,
something missing right here.
Where's your chichos?
It doesn't look as sexy as it once
Word.
did.
Yeah, like what was missing?
don't got no chichos.
And oh, yo, with the face shit.
The lip fillers.
I don't even know.
Yo, the lip be looking
You
crazy.
fucking me up
Yeah.
now. Like the first impressions, I don't know what's going on. I just be like, I see something funny. They still got the same face on.
Yeah, why do
Look-
chicks do? Why do chicks?
Kylie
take
Jenner
the-
said she's
duck lip
naturally
pics.
beautiful.
He said her lips
Oh,
look like
really?
this.
Why
Yo.
she looks-
Why
why
do
she
the
looks
girls
so
who?
different?
Why do the girls who take duck lip pics have duck lips in every pic?
It's because their lips are.
I
their
know.
face like that after the surgery.
You know what? That's crazy. I see
They-
mad selfies. They
That's
make
their
the same.
pose.
I have an ex friend that makes the same dumbass face in all her pictures, and I swear to God, bitch, lose the same dumbass face.
Like you
Because
only got
look
that one
dumb.
face.
I seen a.
I think every other face must look ugly to them.
No, it's the fact they gotta adjust their face because their face is naturally ugly to them.
I seen a meme with the Mona Lisa doing duck lip joint, like taking a selfie.
I mean, I used to like duck lips, but I
I
haven't
seen
done them in a while.
duck lips. I've seen.
I don't
Deuce-
post
I've seen
those
Deuce start doing that. Too.
Word,
Wow.
word.
They
The
just
duck
don't
lip dude,
do
man.
duck lip pics. I'm like,
If my nigga take a picture with duck lips, we're not together anymore.
Yo, we need
It's
to take
over.
a duck lip pic just for the.
I know we gonna take one tonight. We gonna post it just for y'all.
Say less duck lips.
I'm gonna slide the hell up out of here. We're out of here. I'll be missing in the
This
picture.
nigga said, "All right, I'ma head out."
I'm gone.
Yo, this past Thursday, the city of Philadelphia issued an apology for running medical-induced experiments on black inmates between the 1950s and 1970s.
That's wild to you.
They're the only ones who actually owned it. There's a lot of people that have done that.
You know what's wild?
But
Them
yeah,
men-
What kind of
Them
experiment?
inmates been saying that since the 50s, and y'all thought they was lying.
Joking, yeah.
that's crazy.
I
That's
want to
real
know what
shit.
kind of experiments too. Not that it you know
And-
it matters, but it
and-
matters.
In the same week, Minneapolis,
What kind?
Neurological.
a group of Minneapolis realtors apologized for basically redlining black people and keeping them out of certain neighborhoods purposely.
Again,
Uh,
something else black people been saying and nobody
Redlining, yes.
believed.
And these are the systemic problems that we speak about when they say there's no systemic racism. These are the systems in place designed to keep black people from getting or try to keep
They'll
black
say
people
that we
from-
victimize ourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, it's a setup.
yeah.
Especially
Shut
things
up.
like redlining because
And
when
when
you
we
keep black
build
folks
shit, they burn it down.
when you keep
so-
black folks out of something like property, you're keeping them out of generational wealth. Because if we don't own land and we don't own stocks, because we don't know the stock market, then we don't. 98% of the wealth in the United States comes from real estate and stocks. So if black people are held out of both of those markets, we don't have any wealth to pass on to generations. Now we're starting to learn. Now we're starting to gain.
Also-
But they've been doing this shit for a couple hundred years already.
Also,
So
when-
we
They're ahead of
way
the
behind.
curve, yeah.
When you're putting tiny bit of money into our neighborhoods and move out a little bit in those neighborhoods, make that junk even. Make that straight up and down, man. You just they just let neighborhoods go in the city because of white flight. Put that same money into all the neighborhoods and see what happens.
Yeah.
They're scared of
Or
that.
even take the money out of the burbs and put it in the hood and see what happens.
That's a
They
fact.
don't want to see what happens.
See what happens.
That's a fact, though,
Because-
because it wouldn't be what they would think it would be. They would think that we would just probably go buy drugs and put it. No,
Well, that's why
no. It might be
That's
some
why they won't
black
put it-
corner stores.
they won't put a reparations package together, because to me a reparations package would look like
Us being equal.
give black people land. No, just give us some economic. Because there's so many places that
They don't
we
want
have
us
holes
on
to
their
fill.
level.
There's so many places where we have holes to fill that reparations can't meet everything. So let's just focus on one thing. Let's start with the 40 acres and a mule you promised to. Just give us the 40 acres. Because 40 acres now, per black family, would set us up. I mean, that would 40 acres that's going to be worth a lot of money. Or let's say we don't pay taxes for X amount of years.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that would be amazing.
Like
but
they
you know
do,
what they'll
like
do?
they do with people that,
They be
that
like,
first come here and don't got to pay
here's
taxes.
a donkey.
I don't pay taxes.
Don't say that.
Don't
Fuck
say
me,
that.
no.
Them boys come.
You ain't rich. They'll come for you.
No, for real though.
Yeah, man. They keep stuff straight up and down.
They don't want us to be equal because equal is scary to them.
That's because like we're better than them as a people. We're better than them no matter what we have going on. We're not gonna do y'all like y'all did us.
And that's
We're not
The
gonna do
best
y'all like
success
y'all.
is revenge,
I might.
and that's really
Wow.
that's
I'm
what's
just-
gonna occur. They know that the best success would be best success in that, and in that regard would be revenge.
And that's the thing.
what it would
Black
be.
folks never wanted revenge. We just wanted a fair
But
shake.
that's,
Yeah.
that's
Black
what they're
folks,
seeing it
black
as.
folks still fought in the wars with y'all. Black folks still rep so hard. We wave our flag in the Olympics. Black folks rep this country even through all the bullshit. We don't want revenge. We just want a fair shot in the shit that was promised to us from the beginning. That's all we asking for. Ain't nobody want no revenge. We off that.
We want what was
No, what they
promised
see-
us.
Speak
know
for
what they-
yourself.
what
Speak for yourself.
Speak for yourself.
What they do
Like,
see
what's
it as,
revenge gonna get you?
it's not
Man,
revenge, but they
listen,
seen it as like, yo,
It's
they
gonna
put
make
you
me
in
feel
a,
better for my grandmother.
Fuck that. What's
Ain't no fuck
no,
that.
No, ultimately what I'm saying is the people, black people getting power. You see how some of us are, how we are now? Could you imagine us as a people with that much of a goal? It's over. It's over. Yeah, there's gonna be some fuck ups with it. Everybody fuck up sometimes. You know what I mean? But ultimately, I see like this wouldn't be a country of like where we're minorities. This is our shit now. Like,
I was
see-
listening to
This is like Wakanda type shit. Like I'm serious. Like a lot of people got a lot of gifts and like black people are.
I was
We're
listening to the Earn Your
beautiful.
Leisure
Yeah,
podcast this week, and Jamal Bowman, who's a new senator from New York, he was talking about economic empowerment and how to get political influence, and he was explaining how the biggest PAC, which is a political action committee, these PACs fund people's campaigns. That's why they have so much power. So there's one called APEC, which is the Jewish PAC. They are the most powerful one. They have the most money. That's why when shit
Kanye
goes
said
left,
what he said.
that's why when shit goes left, they have that kind of influence. But it's not. That doesn't mean that we can't get it. We just don't. Black folks don't know what a political action committee is. But if we get together and build and have our wealth and put it together, because that's what they did. They didn't. There's no one man that stepped up. The richest of the people put their wealth together. They form these PACs. Then you can gain whatever you're trying to look for. Black people can't get nothing done in politics because we don't have no representation that way. But we don't have. Forget the senators and the presidents you see. The money is what makes shit move. And we need to form these political action committees. And I think now that we're gaining the knowledge, because when I heard that, I was blown away. I just heard this shit on like 2-3 days ago, and I was like, damn, that's how you get the bread. And he was breaking it down like if we came together and had the Oprahs and the Jay-Z's and Tyler Perry, and then not only that, but have like the middle class black folks paying their tithes every month, get $20 a month, boom. All of that goes to this one thing, and now this PAC is for reparations, because the Jewish PAC, because you got to have one one thing that you're fighting for. So the Jewish one is the preservation of Israel. So that's their thing. Don't fuck with Israel. Don't fuck with Jewish people. Leave us alone, and we'll leave you. Like they don't want no problems, but they got it set up where their money is protecting them. And black folks can do that if we work together. You know what I mean? Like, and we don't.
That's the thing about it, though. Then
We
why
didn't know nothing
don't
about.
they?
Like, 'cause I don't think we even had the knowledge. Like,
Oprah has the knowledge. Tyler Perry has the knowledge.
But
I'm
do
sure
they?
those people.
because
If that man does, why don't
work
they?
work
well, this
You
man
know
is a
what?
politician.
They
I don't
put
know.
their money in with other people.
And I'm sure they do have money in politics, but it's not in the right things. Like I don't. There's nobody fighting for black folks in politics as far as money is concerned. Because money when you got that kind of financial backing, people move when you say move. We don't have that, and I think we like with the knowledge and we keep putting that out there, we can get it. And we got to be organized. Everybody else is organized. We're not. We fight over dumb shit.
amongst ourselves.
We fighting against who's for Kanye and who's not for Kanye. Fuck that. Like, what are we talking about? Like we worried about the wrong shit. And
It's true.
but you know,
It's
What was
true.
the elections?
That's fucked up, but it's true.
huh?
When did we have the election?
Damn, so fucked
2
up.
weeks ago,
We
huh?
sound crazy out. We look crazy out here as a people.
Yeah.
We
The
ain't
ditties.
hear, we ain't hear from no black people trying to divide us in the last 2 weeks, huh?
Did
Yeah.
y'all see that fucking video of Herschel Walker to Bone Thugs?
Bro.
Yeah,
To
yeah.
Bro,
what?
I was in Georgia. When I was in Georgia, they was chewing him up on TV. They were grinding his shit up, bro. Like, they were like, Herschel Walker, he does this. Do not. It was crazy. It was like, do not vote for Herschel Walker. I was like, God damn.
I mean,
He
That
was
shit
dancing
crazy.
to
I
Bone
asked
Thugs
somebody-
and Harmony. Nigga was on the robot.
somebody said that they hope he wins, and I was like, why do you hope he wins? Like, he won't. Do you know something I don't know? Because he won't tell us what his plan is because he doesn't want nobody to steal it.
They hope he wins because Republicans fall in line. It doesn't matter what they did in their life. When they get in that office, they're gonna do what Republicans say do. That's the one thing about Republicans is they don't go against the grain. Whatever the fuck the agenda is, they all on that agenda. Democrats be all over the place. Like
They
some
wanna
of
be the
them are
hero.
moderate, some of them are extreme. Like some of Democrats, Republicans, they on brand. This is the fuck we doing. We want our guns, church. Y'all ain't having no abortions. Fuck y'all. Like
Fuck y'all. You heard?
that's
Yeah,
Democrats be all over. They want to be the hero, the villain,
But
the
it's-
moderate.
it's-
They don't know what the
it's
fuck is
crazy
going on.
that he's even in it, like this.
This far. Like I
Like,
thought
to
they would
get
have
a
been. Get
runoff?
him the fuck out of here.
yeah, it's crazy.
I thought
Like,
he
I
would
mean,
have been
like-
out of here.
When you hear him talk, he's not saying nothing.
What do you
No.
think of the Dave Chappelle monologue? Dave Chappelle touched to Herschel Walker and he was like, what did he say?
He said something that was true.
He said, what did he say about Herschel Walker? He said the man is observantly stupid. He said he's I thought Dave Chappelle's monologue from Saturday Night Live was some of them. Like, he has a way of touching on shit that everybody's
Zingers,
upset
man.
about and making it just sound so simple.
The zingers.
And he broke it down so ill, and I'm just like, yeah, we're bugging. We're all bugging, and he let us know that we're bugging.
I didn't get to see it yet.
Oh, it's been on for a week.
Well, it's like 12 minutes. It's on YouTube. It's like a
15
12.
minutes,
It's like
close to.
12, 15 minutes.
He just did a set,
Yeah.
a quick set.
He killed it though, because he touched on all the topics that everybody's mad about,
Everything that was hot.
and he just broke it down like so simple, but it was funny as hell the whole way.
Talk about Kanye?
Yep.
Yeah.
He talking about Kanye and Kyrie. He said Kanye done fucked up so bad, Kyrie got in trouble, and that wasn't the truth. Because
Yeah.
Kyrie didn't even hardly do shit. He
Nah.
just posted
He
them.
just shared a
Oh, he
video.
did.
That shit I'm telling you, Kyrie
Your name sound kind of like two Kyrie and Kanye.
Kyrie wouldn't have got in no trouble if Ye didn't make the block hot.
So we yippee,
Yeah.
so we yippee Kyrie, Kanye
That's like,
asses the fuck up
That's
out
like
here.
what 50 said. He was talking about the the Don't the Academy stuff you got to work out with 50. It was like
50 was like, yeah, it's
chill
hot.
out, you're hot right now.
He said, you're hot. We can do that later.
You're hot right now. Like, nah.
Man,
I'm not
yeah.
spinning the block.
But yes, we have come to the end of another show.
Another one.
December what?
18th.
18th. I gotta keep these dates in my head. December 18th, we are at Stevens Trade for the holiday extravaganza. We are bringing all of our holiday cheer.
Hey.
Make sure you come.
We
Check
need volunteers still too, right?
and register at our
Yeah, we
Eventbrite.
still need volunteers.
We definitely
If you're
need.
interested, inbox him.
Yes, we need inbox who?
Ah.
You, nigga.
Extravaganza at ustreetmedia.com.
Holiday extravaganza at ustreetmedia.com. There we go.
Email.
Yeah.
Email.
Remember that you
Email.
RSVP your tickets on Eventbrite.
And RSVP your tickets on Eventbrite.
Do they gotta register on
Eventbrite.
Eventbrite for toys? You gotta register on Eventbrite for your kid to get a toy. So this year don't just pop up because we are expecting more traffic than we had last year. So we want to make it a little more
I
organized.
want to make sure all y'all
So,
kids get something.
yeah.
So,
And
in
we don't want
order
it to look
do that.
like super crazy. Like we don't want it to be like a rush. So, but come get your tickets. Show up early because we are doing the raffle. So if you get your
It's
tickets,
free,
and
but you
everything.
still need to
Yep.
register.
Yeah. Besides that, we'll be releasing our schedule for 2023 shows at Zode in the next week or two here. So that'll be coming out.
Here
And
we go again.
We got a couple new shows we're producing that we can't talk about, but we're really excited
Watch
about.
what we do next.
It's gonna be crazy.
Cause somebody
Damn, I didn't do the
said-
intro.
Somebody's. Oh, do it now.
You can actually do the outro.
Jesus.
Ah.
We got Hollywood Bonnie in the building.
Bonnie the Body, I'm your daddy's favorite.
We got I Am Kanzi in the
Oh, you
building.
done?
Yo, it's your boy Just Cans. I do it because I just can.
We got Alonzo Williams Jr. in the building.
Oh, our theme music.
Kill your masters.
So music.
And
Ooh,
I am
I
your
like that
host.
one. Kill your masters.
And I'm your host, Blast. This is Say Less Podcast, episode 190. We'll see y'all next week.
It's the you for me.
U Street rocks the world.
Oh, you thought we was
Bye.
You.
you.